Good morning and welcome to the slow moving yoga flow, the perfect way to get the day started. You'll notice the lighting in this video is a little more dim, just to inspire that essence of relaxation and quiet. We're going to get started today in no better way than simply lying down on our backs on the mats. Arms by your side, palms facing up, and legs about as wide as the mat, gently falling open to the side. Eyes can either be closed here or gently open with a fixed gaze at one still point on the ceiling. Taking up this space this morning in a way to kind of just allow yourself to move slowly and allowing thoughts to be gentle. In this space, beginning to come into the intention of your day that there is no need to rush. No need to rush to any posture in your yoga class, and no need to rush from one task or one errand to another throughout your day today. Just taking everything one step at a time. On an inhale, start to flex your toes up towards the sky and then sweep your arms up overhead, full body stretch. Interlace your left fingers around your right wrist and then stretch, reaching up and over towards the left. Feel that nice deep side body stretch while lying down through right side body. And send deep inhales into that right lung, really filling up, noticing breath this morning. Stretch just a bit deeper and then inhale up through center, gently switching, hooking left wrist and big side body stretch up and over to the right, filling up left side body with breath. Starting to fill your body with energy and gentle care to start your day. Just a few more gentle breaths here. Gently prepare to come back in through center. Sweep your arms by your sides, and then let the knees tent into the middle of the mat with your feet about as wide as the mat. And just take a breath here, allowing that slow sensation. And then gently let the knees release over to the right, keeping the feet where they are, and let your gaze fall over to the left. So very gentle twisting motions. A few restful breaths here. And an inhale, knees and nose to center. And on an exhale, knees to the left, nose to the right. And then using your own natural breath, we're going to inhale nose and knees through center. Exhale, knees and nose, kind of windshield wiper in opposite directions. Long inhales take you through center. Long exhales, releasing knees in either direction. So keep moving like this on your own breath. About 2 more rounds on each side. When you finish those rounds, knees come back through center and hug your knees into your chest. We're going to take a few little circles here with the knees to kind of massage the lower back and the lower abdominal wall. A few in either direction just for good balance. And then a little rock and roll, shoulders to feet to massage up and down the spine. When we arrive, coming to a comfortable seat, hands come onto your knees, palms face up, and we'll just take 5 deep breaths here. Every deep inhale, feeling your belly rise. Every exhale, feeling the belly fall. And allowing yourself to stay here with these breaths. A few more rounds. As long or as short as your breaths are this morning. Just feeling the sensations of the breath within the body. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up high overhead, relaxing shoulders away from ears, and then reach right arm up, and then reach left arm up. So kind of stretching through side body, reaching and lengthening each side, but keeping your shoulders plugged down. So reaching up through left side body, arm reaches, reaching up through right side body, arm reaches, and just keep alternating, pulling belly button to spine so core is engaged. And then exhale, release the hands behind the back, fingertips face you, maybe bending in the elbows a little bit if you need to. Press into the mat, shoulder blades draw together, lift the heart. A little bit of an upward gaze. So starting with a nice, gentle heart opener. So starting to get that gentle energy into your day. Slowly tuck your chin, come back to a comfortable seat, and gently allow the right ankle to be just in front of the left. Inhale, sweep the arms high, and exhale, bow, folding over your legs. Keep your sits bones plugging into the mat so your hips aren't raising off the mat here. You're gently folding and feeling a little bit of a stretch through right hip, just gently, slowly waking up, gently offering a little nourishment throughout all parts of your body. Slowly walk your hands back up to comfortable seat and just switching side, left ankle in front of right, getting a little stretch for left hip. Inhale, sweep the arms high for that shoulder mobility. Exhale, bowing over your crossed legs. Let your head hang heavy, maybe shake it out yes and no. So you're not holding in the neck, allowing a little sway, feeling the spaces of tightness or where you're holding on to still being maybe snuggled up in bed. And slowly coming up, sweep the arms high. Inhale, exhale, hands through heart center. And just speeding up throwing my hair up here, slowly coming up towards tabletop. A little rock side to side, and then finding a little freedom here just to move into your joints, creating some circular motions with your hips, really like you're creating a letter U. So right hip up towards the right arm, then down to right ankle, left hip to left ankle, sweeps up to left arm. So think about drawing a letter U with your hips. And then slowly start to come into those full circles, even bending into elbows, getting into all of the joints of the arms. And what you do in one direction, you must do in the other. So when you completed a few rounds in one direction, then full circles in the other direction. Just moving freely with your body, doing what feels best for you, and feeling where you need to work into those little morning kinks. And that last final movement of freedom here, one just round of cat-cows together. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine. And then extend your right leg long on the mat. Flex your toes towards the back of the mat as far as they can reach. And then send the heel back, so getting a big stretch to the back of the legs, the calves. Keep pressing into your toes, reaching your heel back, breathing into that space. And slowly set it down, and then extend left toes towards the back of the mat, pressing your heel towards the back of the room, stretching through left calf muscle, and gently set that knee down. And to slide your hands down wide as the mat, sink your chest and your chin down, puppy pose. Hips are over the knees, and your forehead can also be down here, really stretching through the shoulders and the back, preparing our spines for the day. Breathing here, and then gently pressing into your left hand. Slide the right arm underneath, threading the needle. Release your right ear to the mat, and then maybe take the left hand to the opposite hip if it feels okay for you. Feeling that nice stretch through the right shoulder, just preparing your shoulders for the day, giving them that nice posture that they need that separates them from the rest of what you usually do throughout the day, whether that's sitting at a desk or driving in a car. Slowly release left hand back down, press gently into your left hand, sweep your right arm up high, and then keeping right arm reaching, kind of kickstand that left leg off the side of the mat, and then coming into your gate pose, supported side plank. Maybe reach your right arm up and over your ear, and then reach right leg up, so getting more of like a side body stretch. And this is phase 2. If you want to go a little further, reaching your hand back, bending at the right knee, kicking into that hand, feeling that back stretch, back bend, reaching your head towards your heel, sweep it all back around, right hand plants back into the mat, lower right knee down, and slowly, slowly begin to send the hands wide and long on the mat, coming towards puppy pose once more. Threading left arm under right. Maybe taking right hand to the opposite hip. Left ear releases to the mat. Creating that nice shoulder stretch on the left side this time. And then reach your right arm up high and plant it into the mat. Pressing into the mat, left arm sweeps up and open. Kickstand that right leg off the long edge of the mat. And then maybe stretching left arm up and over your ear and reaching left arm high. Reach back for your ankle or your foot and get that nice back bend, heart opener, reaching your head towards your heel. And sweep it gently all back around, planting your left hand back into the mat once more. And now from here, coming back to tabletop pose. Reach your right shoulder towards your right hip towards right shoulder, side body stretch. And then exhale, left shoulder towards left hip towards right shoulder. Inhale, back to center, straightening out. Exhale, right hip towards right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, almost like you're trying to create a letter C with your side body. Inhaling through center, exhaling, creating that letter C, right side. Inhale, center, exhale, letter C, left side. Come back through center, plant your palms firmly into the mat and step back, high plank. Inhale here, exhale, hips lead up and high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps straight up and high. And exhale, big circles with the hips here. Drawing that leg out and down and around. 3 rounds, big sweeps, really getting into those hips. And when you've created 3 circles on one direction, go back and around, reversing your circles here. 3 big hip opening circles on the other side. Awesome. And then step that foot through between the hands, coming towards your low crescent lunge. Left knee lowers down, shoulders relax, then creating cactus arms. Spread your fingers wide and drawing your elbows towards one another at your lower back, squeezing your back muscles together. And then inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, cactus arms, spread the fingers wide, draw elbows together, draw back muscles together. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, cactus arms, draw elbows towards one another. Inhale, sweep it up high. Exhale, frame the front foot, curl through the back toes, lift the back leg, coming towards standing splits. You'll only be here for a couple of breaths. So keep those hips nice and square. Stretching through the right leg and gently lower left toes back towards the back of the mat. Plant your left hand inside the right foot and gentle stretch, twist. Right arm opens up towards your right thigh. Optional, lift the back knee here if you want a little bit more. Preparing for these arm circles, linking breath with movement. Inhale, sweep the arm up and around. Exhale, circle it back. Inhale, sweep it up. Gazing at your fingertips. Exhale, sweep it around. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, back. Plant your hands to frame the right foot and then send the right leg back, gently stepping to your downward facing dog once more. Do a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Big hip circles on the left leg this time. 3 rounds in one direction, and then 3 rounds in the other direction. On your breath, at your speed. When you've completed your final round, step the left foot between the hands, lower the right knee down, sweep the arms up for your low crescent lunge. Relax shoulders away from ears and spread your fingers wide, coming towards cactus arms. Use back muscles to squeeze your arms, elbows towards one another. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, drawing elbows down, squeezing back muscles. Inhale, sweeping arms up. One more round. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, frame the front foot, preparing for standing splits. Curl through back toes and lift back leg as you fold with fingertips on the ground over that left leg. Nice stretch for the back of the left leg. And reaching right leg high while keeping hips square. Gently release left toes to the back of the mat. And inhale, right palm lands inside the left foot and left arm reaches up high. Nice circles once more. Again, optional lift the back knee or keep it down. Exhale, reaching back. Inhale, sweeping it up. Keeping your gaze with your movements and your breath with your movements. When you've completed your third round, frame the front foot and gently send the left leg back to your downward facing dog once more. Take a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, bend the knees and slowly walk up to the top of the mat. When you arrive, ragdoll, forward fold. Maybe a little sway side to side, kind of just letting it all go. And inhale, come to your halfway lift, drawing belly button to spine, lengthening through crown of the head and the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse, big sweep up all the way to stand. And exhale, hooking right wrist, side body stretch up and over towards the left. Big side body stretch now. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, hooking left wrist, side body stretch up and over to the right. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, big sweep up, reach the arms high, gaze at the thumbs, and exhale, hands through heart center. Ending this practice in our standing posture today. Allow your eyes to gently close here and a little bow in your head. And then from this posture, our standing posture, just honoring the energy that you've created this morning, starting with that gentle nourishment of lying down and then moving through gentle postures to really gain energy, flexibility, and peace throughout your entire body. And taking that with you throughout your entire day, allowing yourself the patience to move with purpose through every task or every errand that presents itself to you today. I thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.
Thanks again, yogis. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for more. You can also keep up with me on my Instagram @Yogiano.